Hello. It is me. And I haven't actually done a tier list video before, so this will be interesting to see how this goes. But today we're ranking this is not all the Gatorade flavors actually. This is a weird selection of flavors that I didn't select, but it's what we're gonna be using. So I will say I've tried just about every Gatorade flavor in the past year. I don't have them with me, so sorry about that, but I know what they taste like. And before we start, I just want to point out there's 2 lemon limes. I'm only gonna rank one of them, obviously. And then with these last 3, I'm pretty sure 2 of them are the exact same flavor, but they're like different shades for some reason. I think these are both strawberry watermelon, but what I'm gonna do is just rank this one as strawberry watermelon, and then this one is normal strawberry, and this one is a different flavor. So anyways, let's just start. So starting with I think this is Arctic Blitz. I don't know the names of all of them perfectly, but this one, they have a white background. This one's pretty boring. To me, a lot of the flavors to me are pretty mid. So this one is a little bit better, though. I think I'm gonna put it in B tier for now. It's a good flavor. I wouldn't ask for it over like some of my other favorite flavors, which we'll get to. Arctic Blitz is a good flavor. It's B tier. Next one is Cool Blue. This is a solid A tier because, I mean, you can't go wrong with it. It tastes good and sweet, and it's good for like sports and stuff. I don't know, very tasty. And something I'm gonna mention a lot throughout this video probably is that a lot of flavors are only good cold and can be really disgusting when they're warm. This is not one of them. This is kind of one of them. But this one is good cold and warm. I mean, obviously, you don't really want it warm, but it's okay warm. Cool Blue, solid A tier. Good flavor. Fruit Punch, as I just mentioned, is one of the ones that is not good warm. This is disgusting when it is warm. Not a bad flavor overall, but when it's warm, it's not good. Like, I can't drink it. It's really disgusting. Decent when it's cold. It's kind of like most people's go-to flavor if they're not like a big Gatorade person. But it's a good flavor. It's pretty sweet. I'm not good at really describing tastes at all. I just gonna say how I like them, but it's not my favorite, I'll be honest. Either B or high C tier. Also, I'm gonna rank it as in, like, if I were to put this in A tier, it would be worse than Cool Blue, which is how I'm gonna rank it. So I think this is gonna be high C tier. Next one is Frost Cherry, I think. This is a disgusting flavor. I hate it so much. It's going in F tier. It's just not good, cold or warm. I don't like how it feels on my throat. And it's a really weird flavor. It's different. It's very different from most flavors, but I don't like it at all. It's not good. And it doesn't have a good flavor. Next one is Glacier Freeze. This is my favorite Gatorade flavor. It's going at the top of S tier. and nothing is bringing it down. It's like a mixed berry flavor, and it's very cooling. It's kind of like Arctic Blitz and Cool Blue mixed, and it is also kind of that color. But it's really good. It's definitely my go-to flavor, and it's fine cold, it's fine warm. It's definitely a lighter flavor. It's part of the Frost line, and the Frost line is a lighter line of flavors. So, and I don't like a whole bunch of flavor. Like, Fruit Punch is a little too much flavor for me. Glacier Freezes, go S tier. Very good flavor. Next is Fierce Grape, I think. This one, I think it's gonna go below Fruit Punch, but it's definitely not D tier. I would have these a lot during this summer camp I went to because no one would get the grape ones. But they're okay. I mean, they're definitely not good warm. I've never been a huge fan of grape flavored stuff, but this is on the higher end of grape flavor things for me. Besides grapes, I like grapes, but it's not my go-to. I don't think this one is as good for sports as most other ones are that like help you have energy or whatever. I don't even know. Are these an energy drink? They're not an energy drink. I don't know. It just says thirst quencher. Helps with muscles and sweat stuff. I have a bottle next to me. But it's decent. It's pretty mid. Very mid. But I mean, B is more of a mid tier. I don't really have much to say about Arctic Blitz, but this, it's not the best. Okay, next is Icy Charge. Another one that kind of reminds me of Arctic Blitz. I think it's gonna also go in C tier above Grape. Actually, I think it's gonna be higher. The highest over Fruit Punch. Because this flavor, it's a frost. It's part of the Frost line, so it's lighter. Like I said. And it's not too much flavor. It's okay warm, but it's, again, a lot of these flavors are pretty mid. But Icy Charge, I mean, they don't even sell this that much anymore. I've never seen anyone drinking Icy Charge Gatorade. But it's alright. Alright, next is Green Apple. Green Apple is higher than C2, definitely. Not as good as Cool Blue. Is it better than Arctic Blitz, though? It's kind of like Fruit Punch. It has that too much flavor for me. But, you know, it's not awful when it's warm. It's definitely better than these three. But I don't think it's as good as Arctic Blitz. Green Apple, it's very sweet. Green apple flavored stuff. I've never been a huge fan of it, but this is actually, again, one of the better, like, green apple flavored things. It's a good flavor. It's not a hugely popular one, I don't think. But it's part of the original line. And it's good. I mean, it's a little better than mid, but it's a good flavor. Lemon lime. Yeah, I want to say S tier, but I think it's better than Glacier Freeze. I mean, Glacier Freeze is better. Glacier Freeze is better than it. Is it better than Cool Blue? I don't think so. It's a bit overrated, but it's still very good flavor. Lemon lime. A lot of people say it's the best Gatorade flavor. I think it's very good, but I don't think it surpasses these two. For me, I really like the lemon lime flavor. I like lemon lime flavor stuff. It's very sweet. It feels okay in my throat. It's pretty good for like activeness and stuff. And it's okay warm. It's not the best warm, I'll be honest, but it's really good when it's fresh and cold and stuff. Alright, next is tropical cooler, I think. Can we just say how this looks like barf? This color is really disgusting. I don't know if it looks like that normally. I don't think it is. I think it's more transparent green. And this one, it's not memorable at all. I mean, it's not that you have to remember a drink, but the flavor is average. It's not even actually that good. This might be a D tier. It's not very good flavor. It's kind of gross. It's weird. It's not that bad, but I don't care about this flavor at all. It's not that great, and it's also it's kind of like Icy Charge and how I like never see anyone drinking tropical cooler Gatorade. But I mean, it's not terrible. Not as bad as Frost Cherry, but it's pretty bad. Orange. For not liking orange flavored stuff, it's kind of just like Fanta without the fizz. Orange Fanta. I'm gonna say high B tier because I think it is a go-to Gatorade for most people. Not most, but a lot of people. It's sold a lot. You can find it in a lot of places. I mean, you can find all these flavors in a lot of places, but it's pretty good, pretty sweet and juicy. And the flavor is really nice. It's pretty mid when it's warm. When it's warm, I'd say it's about below fruit punch. But again, high B tier. Good flavor. Good orange flavor thing. I actually don't like a lot of orange flavored stuff, but it's pretty good. Riptide Rush. Ooh. A lot of people just think this is grape. It's definitely more of like a mixed berry flavor. It's got a lot of grape-ish to it. It's probably also gonna go in B tier somewhere. Higher than Green Apple, but is it higher than Arctic Blitz? Actually, I think it might be higher than Orange even. Because Orange, this is okay at like any time, and it's a good go-to flavor. I don't see it as a lot of people's, but I think it's got a really nice mixed berry flavor, and it's pretty soothing when it's cold. And it's not a frost flavor, I don't think. No, it's not frost flavor. But that large amount of flavor is actually pretty good for this drink. And I think it's I still think it's high B tier. Low A tier. Yeah, we'll go low A tier. I think it's low A tier. Riptide Rush. Very solid. Strawberry Kiwi. This is probably the one I haven't had in the longest amount of time. I don't really remember what this tastes like, but from what I remember, it wasn't super great. A lot of the 3 strawberry flavors are kind of like, this one's probably the worst out of them, because the kiwi doesn't really mix well with a Gatorade flavor. I think it's gonna go above Tropical Cooler, but still not a C tier. It's pretty good, but I can't give it that much credit for being a good drink. It doesn't have the greatest flavor. It's not that good when it's warm, and it tastes weird when it's cold. It's not a bad flavor, but it's definitely a weird one, and I don't see anyone or see me ever going for this as a go-to flavor. I said this one is strawberry watermelon and this is strawberry, which I'm pretty sure these are actually both strawberry watermelon. Like I said, I think they're just different shades, and they're both here for some reason. Strawberry watermelon is probably better. Yeah, it's better than fruit punch. Icy Charge is better though. It's the flavor. It's sweet. It has a good watermelon flavor. It's got a really nice watermelon flavor. I'm going low B tier actually. It's not bad at all. It's got a good watermelon flavor. The strawberry is not very significant, but like it's very good when it's cold, I think. I mean, it's pretty. Again, none of them are super great when they're warm. It's pretty mid when it's warm, but it's not bad flavor at all, actually. And I think I could see me going to grab this before like playing some sports or something. It's a good flavor. But obviously I'm gonna pick like one of these four over it. And then the last one is strawberry. Now this one's gonna go right here. It's very boring. It's strawberry. There's not much to say. It's fine when it's warm, fine when it's cold. It's fine at any time, but it's never a go-to, I feel like. But I mean, it's strawberry. There's not much to say. I think I'm gonna mix around a few right here. So this is. I think I'm gonna put green apple below that, and then. Actually, I think that's all I'm gonna change. All right, so this is Dingle Muffin's official Gatorade tier list. I don't care about your opinions, so don't go in the comments hating on this. I know no one cares about my opinion on Gatorade, but, you know, don't be that guy, okay? Because Frost Cherry is an awful flavor, okay? I guess you can tell me your opinions in the comments. I still don't really care. But I might read them and say that my opinion is better. So I hope this was fun to watch me move images of Gatorade onto gray bars with letters on the side. Yeah, bye.